Okay, so my testimony goes back several years to when my parents were spirit-filled in in the 1980s and 90s respectively. 86, 80 and 86, it looks like. That was correct, right? 86 and 95, sorry. Yeah. So my parents were spirit-filled back then, and because of that, I was brought up knowing the ways of the Lord, not really acting on it, but I knew of the Lord. I had a beginner's Bible, which I read quite often at a young age. And all my life I've known about the Lord, but I didn't actually act on it until I was about 12 years old, which would have been in 2017. And when I started praying for the Holy Spirit at this time, every night I would have a little bit of prayer to receive the Holy Spirit. And one night, February 6th, 2017, I ended up receiving the Holy Spirit. I started slowly speaking in tongues that night. And at first I wasn't sure if I'd actually received, but I gradually grew more and more confident. And by the end of the night, I just couldn't go to sleep because I was so busy praying. And ever since then, the Lord's just really blessed it. And there's not too many things to mention as far as healing testimonies. The Lord's protected me and kept me safe. But very recently, I ended up slamming my hand in our car door, and it left a couple of big marks on my hand, because if any of you have ever slammed your hand in the car door, it's not very nice. And the Lord blessed it so that there was no permanent damage. It just was a little bit sore for a few days, but the Lord blessed it so that it didn't hurt after that, and there was no broken bones or anything. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks a lot.